start recording. Hello, this is like take 3 of the same video. We're going to draw the figures over here. Uh, those who are staying in class already know are already masters of fillet and arc. I think there's a question. Let me just include it here as well. Labang, laban lang, sir. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so again, I keep forgetting to hit the record button at the right time. Okay, so let's say we'll attach the image. The image is here, so that's attach. So that's insert, attach, select the image, click open, then okay. And then left click on the CAD screen and then just scale it up to suit your needs or like what fits in your video. And then you adjust the fade like we did with the border. Let me double check if it's recording. Yes, it is recording. Put that there. I'll draw order send to back and then just increase that till it fits the border. Okay, there we go. And I'll erase everything. Okay. So now we're going to learn about fillet. Let me just trace the drawing with lines first. The good thing about repeating this over and over again, because I just memorized what I needed to say. So just drawing some lines. I think this will be the most interesting line over here because it has multiple edges. And something like that. Okay, moving this here. Whoa. Moving that there. Let's make it as close to the original image as possible. Okay, I can use these lines for fillet. So fillet is a sort of like the trim command, but it makes rounded edges. So if you press F, and then it comes up on the screen fillet, press spacebar, and then you have options down here, undo, polyline, radius, trim, and multiple. You want to select radius to determine the radius of the circle of the edge, and then you can play around with the numbers, but for me, I've noticed that the best dimension for the radius to fit this drawing is 0.005. So once I've typed in the 0.005, I'll type it in again, press spacebar, now it will ask me to select the first object and then the second object. So you see it automatically rounds off that edge. So you can press spacebar again, select first and second edge, do the same again and again, and again and again. So very useful for making rounded edges. So that's fillet. Wait, didn't I talk about fillet already? I think I did it in another video. Oh well. Draw order send to back. You can consider that a review of the fillet function, bring to front. So now we're going to talk about arcs, which I think is supposed to be the title of this video. So that's rectangle. Let me draw a rectangle here to draw this fill shape. And then we press A for arc. You need to have your O snap on, and then you need to have your ortho mode off, because this will make drawing the arc a lot easier. So you need to select 2 points here. So that's the first point, the second point, and then you can use your mouse to adjust the arc so that it fits the drawing more accurately. So let me just left click there, and then it stops the command. Then you can use your trim to cut off the unwanted edges. And then you can use this new command called mirror. So it's MI, the shortcut. Press spacebar, select the object that you want to mirror, select the midpoint of the rectangle, and then it should create a symmetrical copy of the drawing that you did. The arc on the left side is exactly the same as the arc on the right side. Click it there into place, and then that's your pill shape. And I would just explode this rectangle. That shortcut is X. Select the rectangle, press spacebar, and then erase the edges over here. And then one more command that we could fit in this video is PE, which is shortcut for polyline edit. So we press spacebar there, and then you select M for multiple if you want to edit multiple polylines or lines. Then select the objects you want to edit, press spacebar again. And then it will ask you whether you want to convert these lines to polylines. You say yes. It's already default to Y, so you can just press spacebar there. And then you want to select join, meaning to combine these objects. And it will ask you like a fuzz distance. Usually this is set to 0, so just press spacebar there and spacebar again when the option comes up. So now it's one object with a pill shape. And then to really finish this drawing, I would like to use the offset tool. That's O. And I already determined that the good offset distance is 0.002, so 0.002 space bar. Then offset the object, and then use my polylines and lines to just like clean it up to make it look more like the symbol over here. Something like that. CR. And then you can use some combination of the trim and arc tool to create these like waves inside the tank. But I leave that to you guys to figure out. Might as well. I'm recording anyway. Okay, let's see here. Cleaning that up. And you want to make this line, you can actually just draw a circle. I think that will do. And then you can draw a line through that circle. And then just copy paste that circle. That's one way to do it. There are multiple ways to do this. You can like trace it for more accuracy. And I could just trim this. EX, trim, E, and there. That kind of looks like it. Control S. And that's the end of this video. Yay!